All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Waharakak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect that are toiling in his truth. I'm Pathakamat Jim S. Dallison. I'm just coming back at you with a really quick hit lesson. And I'm going to entitle this The Gravity or / Heaviness of Revelation, the 6th chapter in verse 8, man. Because I was reading this chapter, and as I got down to that particular verse, which I'm going to get it, I'm going to bring it out. When I got down to that particular verse, I just, was meditating on it, and through the Spirit, was like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Because I realized how the magnitude of death that the Lord is about to bring. And he's not going to be playing games, man. You know what I'm saying? Jake is out here playing games, and the Lord ain't playing, man. You know what I'm saying? These people are playing, and the Lord ain't playing, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is very serious, so it should make you move with more fear, man. You know what I'm saying? With even more fear. If you're moving with fear, move with even more fear. You know what I'm saying? You have to be in that mentality and spirit of Noah, man. You know, Noah moved with fear. You know, he moved with that fear. As a matter of fact, let's get that real quick. This Hebrews chapter 11. And I'm going to drop down to verse 7. Salakia. This Hebrews 11 and 7. It says, by faith, Noah, being warned of the Most High, of things not seen as yet, moved with fear, because during those times, Noah was prophesying and preaching to the people that it was going to rain, which they never heard or saw anything like that. Only the dew that came up from the earth, man. That's the only thing that they knew as far as water, man. They never seen water come out of the sky. You know what I'm saying? So when Noah was prophesying these things and preaching these things to him, he was warning them of things not seen as yet. You know what I'm saying? And he moved with that fear from the Lord, which is by faith. As a matter of fact, let's jump up to verse 1. This Hebrews 11 and 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. So, that's what made Noah move with that fear. It says back down to Hebrews 11 and 7. By faith, which is the substance of those things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen, man. It says, by faith, Noah, being warned of the Most High of things not seen as yet, Salakia, moved with fear, prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by the which he condemned the world and became heir of righteousness, which is by faith. You know what I'm saying? So Noah moved with that fear, man, and he moved from things unseen as of yet, man. You know what I'm saying? Those things made Noah move, with that fear, man. And because he moved with that fear, he was able to save his house, man, his household, and he condemned the world, which we're in that same stead. We're doing the same things in these times, and becoming heir of righteousness, which is by faith, man. Abaratasa, we become those same heirs, man. And faith is a gift, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're moving in the same fear as Noah, for the things unseen as of yet. You know what I'm saying? We ain't seen thermonuclear destruction, but we're prophesying and teaching these things. That same fear when Noah moved about that water. You know what I'm saying? We're moving the same way concerning this fire, this coming fire, man. You know what I'm saying? And it says, as a matter of fact, we're moving in that same fear, those things unseen as of yet. And the same way Noah was condemning the world, we're condemning the world, Salakia, in hopes of saving our houses by faith as well, man. You know what I'm saying? So real quick, let me get this real quick. This Luke 17, and I'm gonna drop down to verse 26, because the same way things were happening back then, they're happening now. This is Luke 17 and 26. It says, and as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man, man. You know what I'm saying? So nothing new under the sun. Ecclesiastes 3 and 15. That which was then is now. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord is about to go hard in the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? Unlike anything that's ever been seen. You know what I'm saying? It reminds me of Daniel, the 12th chapter, man. As a matter of fact, let me get it real quick. This is Daniel chapter 12 and verse 1, and it reads, "And at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, which are the Israelites, and there shall be," which consists of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, and Seminole Indians of Negro descent, and of course the scattered seed, scattered abroad that may not come looking like what you would normally consider an Israelite to look like, but come looking like the other nations, man, the heathen nations. But they have the spirit of an Israelite, man, them as well. It says, "And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation," man. Jacob's trouble is upon us. What's that? Jeremiah the 30th chapter and verse 7. But it says, "But he shall be saved out of it," man. It says, "Even to that same time, and at that time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book." So that's what's going on, man. There's a time coming in the earth unlike any other since there was a nation, man. You know what I'm saying? So we've never seen this, man. We've never seen this. We're going to see it one time, and we'll never see it again, because after that, of course, the implementation of the kingdom of heaven will be established in the earth, man. So again, the Lord is about to go hard, man. We've never seen this. We've never seen it. So let's, real quick, like I said, I was reading in Revelation, the 6th chapter. And when I got down to verse 8, as a matter of fact, I'm starting at verse 7, but I wanted to, this heading, man, it says, Revelation, the 6th chapter, it says, "The fourth seal, death." You know what I'm saying? So it's Revelation 6 and 7. It says, "And when he had opened the fourth seal," which represents death, which we're in those times now, "I heard the voice of the fourth beast say, Come and see. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him, and power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth," which is talking about America. Of course, during the ancient times, there were three known parts of the earth, which was Africa, Asia, and Europe. You know what I'm saying? So they called this the new, you know what I'm saying, because they so-called discovered it, but it's not, man. Gad, we were already here, man. The northern kingdom was already over here, man. So these devils are full of caca, man. It says, "And power was given unto them over the fourth part of the earth," which represents America, "to kill with the sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth." So though these are the many different ways that the Lord is about to use his sword, which is Esau, to bring death, man, which is that fourth seal. You know what I'm saying? Because when you read up, man, hey, a lot of death is coming. You know what I'm saying? Just like Masada, just like 78 during the time of 70 AD, only to another power, man. It's going to be worse, man. And again, when you read up in this chapter, in previous verses, it goes into like famine, you know what I'm saying? Which these things are all coming, man. You know what I'm saying? And Esau set it up to bring that death, man. You know what I'm saying? He set these things up to bring that death, which at the end of the day is the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the Lord's program, and he's going to use his sword, pursuant to Psalms 17 and 13. Esau is the sword of the Lord, man. He's that whipping stick. And this dude has everyone totally reliant on him, you know what I'm saying, via his government, man, in every way. And, the death angel is about to come, man. He's about to be released, So, hey, the angels put these vibrations in the earth, and as a matter of fact, let's get an account, because I want to show how the angels get down for the Lord. First of all, because I'm about to make a point, you know what I'm saying? A heavy point. But let's real quick. Let me show you how the angels get down for the Lord. This is what is that? First Chronicles 21, and we're gonna read verse 15 and 16. And this is First Chronicles 21, verse 15 and the point, 15 and 16. I'm gonna read. But this is during the time. This is going into the time when David numbered Israel, and he chose the pestilence to kill the people. So this is First Chronicles 21 and 15, and it reads, "And the Most High sent an angel unto Jerusalem to destroy it. And as he was destroying, the Lord Yahweh Shai beheld, and he repented him of the evil, and said to the, so that proves that the Lord does evil, man. You know, that reminds me of Isaiah, the 45th chapter and verse 7, man. You know what I'm saying? But it says, it repented him of the evil and said to the angel that destroyed, it is enough. Stay now thine hand. And the angel of the Lord stood by the threshing floor of Ornan, the Jebusite. Verse 16, and David lifted up his eyes and saw the angel of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai stand between the earth and the heaven, having a drawn sword in his hand, stretched out over Jerusalem. Then David and the elders of Israel, who were clothed in sackcloth, fell upon their faces. So the angels do the bidding of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? They loved to appease the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, so David saw the angel standing between the heavens and the earth, man, with that drawn sword, man. But the Lord had to stop the angel. The angel was going so dang hard, you know, the Lord had to grab that angel and pull him back. He had to stop him, man, you know. So, you know, just that's one of the accounts just showing that the angels do the bidding of the Lord. Let me grab, of course, there's angels created for vengeance. Let me grab this real quick in Sirach. In Sirach, the 39th chapter, real quick, because of course there's angels. The angels love to appease and please the Lord, and there's angels created for vengeance. So let's get this real quick in Sirach, the 39th chapter, and we're gonna drop down to verse 28. Ecclesiasticus Sirach 39 and verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. So they're about the appeasing and pleasing the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, it reminds me of, let me get this one real quick in Psalms 103, just making a point of how the angels love to do the will of the Lord. They love to appease him, to please him, and they hearken and do his commandments. And I'm making this point for a specific reason, which I'll get to in a sec. This is Psalms 103, and I'm gonna start at verse 20, and it reads, Bless Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, ye his angels that excel in strength, that do his commandments. So they love to appease, they love to please the Lord, they love to do the commandments of the Lord. Hearkening unto the voice of his word. They hearken, they listen, they do what the Lord wants them to do. So basically the angels are in perfect order, man, in righteousness, man. Verse 21, Bless ye Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, all ye his hosts, ye ministers of his servants. They're the servants of the Lord. He created them for that purpose, that do his pleasure. There it is. They please and appease the Lord. They listen to the commandments. They hearken to his commandments. They hearken to his voice. They do what the Lord wants them to do. Verse 22, Bless the Lord, all his works in all places of his dominion. Bless Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, O my soul. So the point is they hearken, you know, to the voice, man, of the Lord, to do his pleasure, to appease the Lord. And they go overboard for the Lord. You like the angel did in First Chronicles, the 21st chapter, man. The Lord had to stop him. The angel was going hard. You know what I'm saying? He had to snatch him up and stop him. You know what I'm saying? So they go overboard for the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? So the angels are in perfect righteous order, and they do whatever the Lord wants them to do or tells them to do. You know what I'm saying? But guess, here's the capper, man, to all of that. I brought all that out to make this point right here, which is a very serious point. The Lord charged the angels with folly, man. Wow. Let's get that. This is Job chapter 4 and verse 18. And it reads, Behold, he put no trust in his servants, and his angels he charged with folly. So the Lord charged the angels with folly, and the angels are in perfect righteous order. They hearken to his word, his commandments. They listen to the voice of the Lord to appease and please the Lord, man. But the Lord charged them with folly, bro. Now, how much more for these people? As a matter of fact, let's get it real quick. Where folly is held in great dignity. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 10 and verse 6. And it reads, Folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in low place. And of course, the rich represent the Israelites. But it says folly is set in great dignity. You know what I'm saying? And when you go into that word, dignity is like heights. You know what I'm saying? Folly represents being a fool, and that dignity represent like being elevated, you know, to a great height, proud, you know, proudly, you know. And that word great is like abounding, abundant, much, you know. And as a matter of fact, the dignity is the height. Salakia. When you go on that word dignity, it's elevation, height, proud. You know what I'm saying? And that word great is abounding, abundant, much. You know what I'm saying? So being a fool is elevated abundantly to heights. Basically here in America, man. Abounding, you know, a bunch of madness of no value. And that's why the Lord is about to bring death, man. A whole bunch of death, a whole lot of death, man. That death angel is coming, man. You know what I'm saying? And of course, he's going to use Esau, which is his sword, man. Psalm 17 and 13, you know, which I quoted earlier. So, hey, that death is coming, man. I was reading that and I just started meditating and this particular lesson came to mind. We should be walking in even more fear. If he charged his angels who are in perfect righteousness with folly, wow, man, here where folly is held is set in great dignity. It's all these people are about all day, every day. What do you think the Lord is about to do, man? You know, well, he tells you. So let's get a couple more and then we're going to get out of here. This is Isaiah chapter 66. And I'm going to read verse 15 and 16. And it reads, for behold, the Lord will come with fire and with his chariots like a whirlwind to render his anger with fury and his rebuke with flames of fire. Verse 16, for by fire and by his sword will the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai plead with all flesh, and the slain of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai shall be many. The Lord is going to kill a lot of people, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what's coming into the earth because there's no true fear of the Lord in the earth, man. And those that do fear the Lord, we should fear him with even more fear, man. Greater fear, you know, because the Lord ain't playing games, man. The Lord is very serious, and he's finna bring some serious things into the earth. This is Jeremiah 25 and 33. And the slain of the Lord shall be at that day, which will come into that day, from one end of the earth even unto the other end of the earth, man. He's finna sweep that besom of destruction is coming, man. He's about to sweep the earth with death, man. That's why it says in Isaiah the 24th chapter and verse 1, the Lord is about to empty the earth, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what's coming. And it reads, they shall not be lamented, neither gathered nor buried. They shall be dung upon the ground, man. So this is the things that the Lord is bringing into the earth. Let's get one more real quick. This is Revelation chapter 20. Salakia. I don't know why I said verse 20. This is Revelation chapter 14 and 20. And it reads, Revelations 14 and 20. And the winepress was trodden without the city, and the blood came out of the winepress. Again, representing all the death that the Lord is about to bring into the earth, man. You know, because he's visiting. We're in the time of that visitation pursuant to 2nd Ezra, the 9th chapter, man. And that when you go into the word visit, it means to punish, man. You know, he's about to visit the earth, the world in which he made, which he's about to punish the world in which he made, man. You know, we're in a time of judgment and the Lord is about to drop the hammer on this place. So it says, even unto the horses' bridles by the space of 1,600 furlongs. So that represents, again, all the bloodshed, all the death that the Lord is bringing into the earth, man. Because, again, when you read in Revelations, the 6th chapter, you know, the heading of that fourth seal, you know, the fourth seal, death, man. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of death is coming into the earth. The Lord charges his angels with folly. And these people are full of folly because folly is set in great dignity here. So the Lord is about to make a major point, a great point, man. You know what I'm saying? A major point in the earth, you know, with all the folly and madness going on. So you should be walking in more fear, even more fear, you know. So hopefully this made sense. Hopefully it was edifying to the hopeful elect. With that, giving all praises, honor, and glory due to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Waharkakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the elect, the house of David, the Bayath, Dawadah, Shalom.